I told you I needed somebody to remind me.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
I failed you.
Sure
You told
did.
me. I didn't remind you.
You sure did. Welcome to the draft, fans.
Welcome to the draft.
Stevie
We get a
Wonder,
little rough start
the
here.
young Sam Rothstein, just to bring you guys up to speed with the one pick, Christian Jackson McCaffrey, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you? With the number 2 pick, I don't know who this show enough cat is in my league.
Hey,
One moment, please. One moment.
hey, I know I put all my players in the draft queue. When I get to the queue, they're not there. So my queue is empty.
The draft has been moving quite fast and furious, but somehow Cam managed to fumble the number 2 pick and took Aaron Jones with cats like Derrick Henry on the board. Cats like that chubby guy still on the board. He went and got Aaron Jones. My God, he calls himself a real player.
Oh my
Forgive me,
goodness.
fans. He's been chitter
fair. This ain't fair.
since 7 o'clock last night, so I got to let him have it with both barrels.
Yeah, hey, man, I don't know what to say right there. Well, I do know what to say, but I can't.
What you can say is that's a blunder that's going to cost you a championship. You know, sometimes the number 2 pick is Tim Couch. You know what I'm saying? It's not good.
Oh my goodness. Hey. Uh, yeah,
Fired up. Fans.
that was a fumble right there. That was a fumble right there. I take that all to heart right there. But it's not how you start. What they say, Mike, it's how you finish, right?
That's right. And the draft don't matter. It's what happens at the end of the season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the draft matters, but at the end of the season,
So
because injuries, trades.
Plenty of explanations. I like it. I like it already.
um, I mean, Aaron Jones is not a bad pick, but Henry was on the board there. Um,
Taking them a long time to make that pick, ain't it?
who's number 8? Somebody, yeah, they about to get a auto pick.
It's like Chuck's cool team's getting Nick Chubb.
See, I don't even have the players.
Wow.
All players. All right, there we go. That's what I need right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm all set now. No more fumbling up pick
It's gonna take
draft
a
picks
minute
for
for
me.
you to get a chance to make up for that pick. I know
No,
you're going to be left by the time you get come
no,
back.
no. Yeah. I had some other stuff going on, man. I couldn't even focus on my own preparation, but it's
I
all
mean, you
good.
can't. You mean you can't multitask?
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness!
Patrick Mahomes already? Oh,
Somebody had to get him, didn't they?
yeah, but that's virtually a first-round pick right there.
He went Tyreek Hill and then Patrick. Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
Tony's got a game plan. Three Chiefs in a row.
Okay, Cam, you may want to turn away when I do this. This may hurt a little bit. Okay.
What? What did he get? Did he take Stephon Diggs? Is that what he did?
Oh, good pick.
I can't even see what pick he did.
Najee Harris.
It's in the chat column. It'll be a surprise when the season comes.
Oh no! That's not. You ain't right for that one. You ain't right for that one.
I told you to turn away, man.
And you didn't even come. You know,
See what
hey,
happened. Hey, Cam.
Michael. He had no idea who that kid is. He has zero idea who he is, and then he bangs on Alabama running
I knew
backs.
very well who he was.
No, see what happened is your picks you have that you set aside for your draft, it got out to everybody. So now we're going to pick all your picks. So, and you blew with Aaron Jones, so now you don't get nobody.
Wow. Yeah.
He said I blew it.
Have a tough time shaking that
man.
one off.
Right.
I mean, it happens. You can atone for it this next pick, man. Let's see what you can do. Still some players that are available. I see quite a few quality players there actually.
No, there'll be plenty of players available.
You know what I'm saying? I see Keenan Allen's out there. See Amari Cooper's out there. Some players out there for you.
Better get CD Lamb while you're at it.
Oh boy,
Not bad. Not bad. That's not a bad pick.
that was gonna be my pick.
You know what I'm saying?
Clevon.
There's definitely some production down there. I see what you were trying to do. Not a bad pick.
I cannot see everybody's picks, so like I can't see. I'm having trouble right there.
It's right next to the players.
If you go to it has players, teams, and it says draft results, you can go. You get the whole board.
There we go. Okay, appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate it, fellas.
On the phone, you can't see that on the phone.
Yeah, you called that off on the phone, sir. You said you called that off on the phone. Players, teams, draft results, and standings. We don't need that. I mean, that's irrelevant. But the draft results are there. Somebody took Chris Carson already.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then he came back and took Austin Eckler. You chump. I was waiting on Eckler. I figured I'd get Hawkins before I got him. See,
You thought he was going to
Calvin really went earlier? Oof. Calvin really went already? Man. Man.
Fitzpatrick's available.
Yeah, but he's gonna be available for a while too.
Be available for a couple hours.
But I'll stay in that same backfield right there.
There you go.
I'll stay in that same backfield right there.
Hey, Clevon, I think he got in his head, right? He couldn't make a pick, but
sure.
what's next in line, right?
He's rattled.
He rattled him.
Look at the focus and the concentration is back.
Kyler Murray. Woo.
Somebody took. Oh my goodness.
Three QBs already. Interesting. I want to know whose chair's in the middle of the screen there, Cam.
That's my chair.
Oh.
I left my
That's what you
computer
said
on.
earlier. I got you. Okay.
I said, hey, that looks familiar.
Yeah. All right. So. All right. There you go. My bad, Chuck. Have you waiting?
Big Chuck.
Hey, you're muted, Chuck.
Chuck.
Can you unmute yourself, Chuck? Hold on.
Here we go.
There we go. There we go. What's good? What's good? Thanks for joining us. Who's up? Who's up?
Oof, man.
What's up, man? Can't hear you though.
Can you hear me now?
Got you. Got you.
All right, babe. I just picked, man.
I
How
was
you like
wondering
that?
if you was
How
in
you
the
like
draft
that?
when I saw you didn't take the champion guy right away. I was like, wait.
Oh, come on, man. Rook's here to put in a little work. I'm here to put in a little work.
There's so many players out here. It's mad strategy.
So,
This next pick.
have a taste of Justin Herbert this year.
What's that?
I said, you guys going to have a taste of Justin Herbert this year.
Oh, you took him already?
Wow.
4 QBs in the first 3
Yeah.
rounds.
Oh my goodness!
In a 10-team league.
Right? Yeah. Where
I see what I'm gonna need to do here. I see
Josh
what I'm
Allen
doing.
went.
Okay.
Mahomes, Allen, Murray, and Herbert.
This next pick is gonna be real critical.
So you put
Hey,
you just
man.
put Cam. Hey Chuck, you just put Cam on tilt. He's gonna pick a quarterback next turn. Just watch. He's on tilt.
He is a little out of sorts, isn't he?
Mike over here with jokes.
I already took Herbert from him.
You watch.
I
It's
did
gonna
not see him. Snatched him out of the parking lot and drove off.
be- Cam's picking Russell
My
Wilson
God,
or
Joe.
Aaron Rodgers, guaranteed.
Mike got jokes.
Cam's out of sorts, man.
Oh my
He's
goodness!
scrambled.
Both of you guys, man.
Hey, I was shopping for my thick skin yesterday. I found some new ones. I'm good. I'm ready to go.
I see you found something. Oh, I see you went hard. You went
Oh,
hard.
we can't get Russell now. Sorry.
Ah.
Tony got him.
Who is Tony? Is Tony auto picking? He has to be auto picking. He goes
No.
Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson. Back to back picks.
That's kind of strange.
I mean that's strange for auto picking.
But I don't know how that's gonna.
No, he's
That's
not auto
strange.
picking. That's a strategy. He's keeping people away from people. Look at that.
Wow, that's
It's a
what he's
waste,
doing,
I
huh?
think. I think it's a waste,
He's-
though. But
He's drafting for trade later.
Yeah.
Later on.
maybe. That's right. I'll get a bunch of running backs and receivers and win with Fitz magic. I'll be all right.
There's a lot of different ways this can go, man.
Yep.
This isn't as bad as it looks, fellas. I'm 2 hours ahead of everybody, so game's on, having a brew. Hey,
So did it really look like the 130?
I'm just letting you know, man.
Where
I've been
you
waiting
at?
for this for a while.
Where you at, Chuck? Where you at,
Man,
Chuck?
I'm down in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. Okay, Baton.
LSU,
Baltimore.
baby. Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow.
The one household in the whole region with power. It's crazy, man.
Oh man. Well, at least you got power, bro,
Yeah.
and you ain't
It's
flooded
nuts
out.
down here right now. Yeah. Prayers up to everybody down here. Serious. Who's online here? Who we got?
Chuck's up.
No,
Chuck's
you got
up. Okay.
Cam, you got Mike.
Okay. Let me get my defense before it's too late.
Before it's too late.
Hey, you going early, ain't
Yeah,
you?
man. No,
Hey,
man.
Hey, Chuck, put the beer down, buddy. Put the beer down.
Hey, I would have figured you would have went with the New Orleans Saints.
Oh no, man. I thought this was about trying
Winning?
to pull out victory.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Home
thought it was
turf.
about pulling out victories. This is not about heart, man. This is trying to pull out victories. Hey, fantasy's a little different. I understand. I mean, if this was really about the X and O's, absolutely,
you.
man. Yeah, maybe it'd be a little different.
Hey, Drew Brees ain't gonna come walking through that door.
Nah, hey, dude. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hey, but Jameis looked good, man. Jameis looked
Yeah,
good.
until you start throwing them interceptions.
Oh, man. You guys
He'll do good.
envision
He'll
an
do good
interception
this year,
this
though.
year? Oh heck
He'll
yeah!
do good.
Sean ain't gonna let him get away with that. He's gonna get that Russell Wilson treatment. As soon as he throws 2 picks in a game, he's
Yep.
running for the rest of the season.
I hear you.
Oh shit.
My guy get picked on.
Yeah, see, Cam doesn't know what to do now because both Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are gone. He didn't know what to do now.
Cam knows what to do. Don't worry about the Cam over here.
Oh, trust me, I'm not worried about Cam at all. So,
Oh wow! I said you're a non-factor in the eventual outcome of all this. Wow. Aw.
Did somebody draft? No, there he is. Okay.
Aw.
predictable.
Did you get Keenan? Aw, that is cute. That's cute, man. I know how you guys are, man. That's cute, man.
Clevon, oh my goodness.
I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball here with some of these picks.
What's new?
Man, someone went and snatched the A-Rod from me kind of early. I wasn't really expecting that. Thought I had some time to come back with that. That was kind of rough. Had to regroup a little bit, man.
DJ Moore still play for Carolina? No, he don't.
Ooh.
DJ Moore?
DJ
No.
Moore.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he still play for Carolina.
I thought he got cut.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he got cut.
Well, whatever. If somebody picked him. That's cool.
Him and Robbie Anderson, the receivers.
No, I want to say DJ, man, he got released.
No.
I thought so.
I would have known that I'm right here in Carolina.
Okay. Yeah. Is Claypool healthy?
Okay. Somebody got to run the ball over there, right?
That's right.
Right, Cam? Okay.
So now I see why, Lewis, you couldn't get on. You was having problems getting on because you cannot use 2 devices on Yahoo. You can't use your phone and the computer. To
Is that what's going on?
Okay. Yeah, that's you couldn't do it. I just got kicked out because I tried to chat on my phone.
Well, it would let me in on the computer, but it didn't bring up the menus up top that showed my team and all that and live draft. That's what I couldn't understand. But on my phone, it'll let me do the live draft.
How do you feel about Dak Prescott this year, Lewis?
I just hope he don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Because Zach Martin just got COVID, tested positive.
Yeah, so 5 days. I mean, maybe he'll be back for Friday.
They're not gonna let him play that first game. And now Collins, he's out. So hope he don't get hurt. But we don't have no backup, you know.
That's gonna run out of steam, man.
You can bring Danny White out of retirement.
Man, I'm ready to get down. Yeah.
Well, there's
Wow.
still some good talent out
Wow.
here. There's still some good talent out here for me. I'm recovering nicely, Mike. I'm recovering nicely.
You're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
There's still some good talent out here.
Woo.
Please
All right,
don't.
that was a relief, man.
Whoa. What's up with that?
I had to get back on track there for a minute.
Dak? Really?
What?
Dude.
Way early. He got nervous.
I had to get back on
nervous.
track, man. The quarterback run was scaring me.
He got
up a little bit.
nervous.
This is supposed to be this explosive offense, with all these receivers. I mean, somebody got throwing the ball, right?
He got nervous.
Am I right?
He got nervous.
Man,
I thought he left out there with nobody.
I saw Dak popped up. I thought Cam was
went
picking.
and got Herbert. You see Aaron's off the board. You see Mahomes is gone. Where's Josh Allen? I mean, I was going to be left with nothing. It's this close. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I was paying attention, and the rest of you guys want other things. I just want a franchise quarterback.
I'm going to pick Drew Brees in the 10th round. I'll be all right.
I'll take care of him over here. Young Salvin Ross, you take care of him. Don't worry about it.
He went and got Sony Michel with the 5th round. He got the Miami Dolphins defense in the 4th round. Oh my goodness, this guy. His whole team is reaching. You reaching on your
Miami will outscore all defenses this year. They'll outscore all defense. This is a matchup game, right? This is a matchup deal, right? Every week.
Man.
Miami's defense is no joke.
All right,
they'll
say it louder.
light up the AFC.
Say it louder for the people up in the Northwest.
With your chest?
Yeah.
With your chest.
I hear what you guys are going with this. I hear where you guys are going with this.
Man, this dude.
Clevon, are you getting advice on the side or something?
Yeah, but I think
right, exactly. Is his wife helping him out over there?
Yeah, man, what's going on over there, man?
Computer. See, this is the StreamYard computer, and this is the draft computer.
Gotcha. You got your team of professionals over there.
This is the command center where I'm building the Death Star, and then I come back and tell you how it's going. You know what I'm saying? So that's what.
I feel you. Hey man, we all have our systems, man. Let it play out, player.
So I'm hearing you and what you're saying and what you guys are doing, but at the same time, I'm watching.
I'm sorry, my distraction is just watching Deion's son give the ball and the game away over here.
Oh,
I got it on too. I was talking. Is he trying to give it up?
Ridiculous. Oh man, he giveth and he taketh away. I mean, he'll throw a 50-yard bomb on the money, and then the following play, fumble the ball. Ridiculous.
It is wet out there. Did it stop raining?
No, man, it's coming down on them. But come on, man, these ain't middle schoolers. You prepare for that.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm sure. Yeah,
that's a good point right there.
Hey, man, what does everybody think about Bishop Sycamore?
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious.
That's crazy.
I mean, shame on ESPN. Shame on ESPN though. Shame on ESPN for that. Tell you they don't do no homework.
Oh, we got the goat.
Wait, who?
The goat was out there a little too long, wasn't he, Chuck?
A little bit, man. If he was still there by now, man, he's gonna sit the pine, man. But I'm gonna have him ready.
There's Tony.
Let's go get this guy.
Thinking, man.
There's Tony.
Gee, Sam the champ. What's going on, my man?
Man,
just collecting arms, huh? Just collecting.
My draft is terrible.
Explain the philosophy. Patrick Mahomes and then Russell Wilson behind them. What happened?
Trade bait.
Trade bait. I called it. That's what it had to be, right?
They're all the backs just went like that. It was done. There was nothing left, even at 10. And I feel like traditionally I'm at 10 and 11. It's the worst.
Okay. I see some things out here, you guys. I see some things.
Yeah. Man, you guys draft so damn fast.
Yes, this is a competitive bunch here. These are a competitive bunch here.
Yeah, I like it. I like the way you guys are thinking and not thinking at the same time. You guys are thinking and not thinking at the same time. That when you have this many players available, that's part of it, right? Some players are going to fall through the cracks.
That's right. That's where the
Cat's
draft
going
is
to take Aaron
won.
Jones with the 2 pick and just it just has a domino effect. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it started, huh?
That's where it started. I mean,
That's where it started.
the joke of the draft. I mean,
And I'll buy that. One pick kind of throws everything off, and I'll take that.
Yep.
I'll take that. But I regained my footing now after that initial stumble. Well, hold on. Wait. Somebody just took my guy?
Oh.
Cam, I told you we have your list. You're not getting your team.
Oh.
I don't even see that it was taken though. I'm looking. Julio, TJ, Miles Sanders, Cooper Cup. Why is he not there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something real sneaky here. It's gonna be brilliant when you guys see it.
Draft a third quarterback.
Watch the way I do this, you guys. You're gonna be like, oh, is that the move that wins the championship? I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't want to say it too early.
So let go this guy.
Cam's out here messing around, so he might ruin the apple cart. I'm not sure.
He's on tilt. Who knows?
No, I was deciphering like which one of these guys.
Man, I got to pick a quarterback now.
Is right there for the taking.
What's that?
So Myles Gaskin is right there.
Miles Gaskin, yeah, he's gonna be there.
Did you say Miles Gaskin?
Exactly. Hey,
Yeah.
so hold on. One moment.
I gave him the double pump.
Pac-12?
Exactly.
Pac-12 game?
So Clevon, you might like this. Let's see if you can see this. Right here. Can you see? Look at the StreamYard. I know. Can you see the StreamYard? Just look at the StreamYard, Clevon. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see
That's
what's on you?
real.
You see
That's
that?
real. I like the way you did that, Cam.
Okay, here and we got it. It should be going all game long, right there. Hey guys, just so you know, these are the dumb bets that Clevon are
Over
making.
under games for
By the
Deshaun
way.
Jackson. And
Now, who's D. Jackson? Is there a D. Jackson
Deshaun.
in the NFL?
Deshaun, exactly.
Oh yeah, that cat used to play in 2009. Yeah, baller.
No, he gonna play. I got him playing 8 games. So, all right, Clevon, you see that? You see that?
I see.
You guys see this one? You guys see this one right there? Huh?
They're only 3.5 out. That's not.
I mean, I hate to. So we got that effect going on for the podcast. If you guys ain't tuned in to the podcast, you guys need to check out the podcast, Voice of the Fans podcast. Well, I'm schooling Clevon each and every week.
I can't wait. I can't wait till you get them all out there during the show.
They should be running. I guess I got to click on all of them to have them running. It should be a running total though. It should just be. I mean, they're all in there. They're all in there.
Yeah, that's my. Oh. That's the real thing. Oh, Tannehill. Someone went and got Tannehill.
I don't like that pick, but I'm forced.
Wow.
People picking 2 quarterbacks.
You're forced. You let him punk you into that one, Mike?
Well, Tony's always got the trade bait. I mean, you can always just come to T if you want to, either or.
Right.
Either way, I think that's kind of.
We can talk anytime.
At the top. I mean, you might have to give him an Aaron Jones for him. I mean, depending on what's going on, but I don't know.
We got.
Oh,
slow down a little bit.
That might be the shortest pick of the draft. I like that one. Huh. Mm-hmm. Somebody got real focused on that.
I'm telling you, it ain't how you start.
Calculus class up that one.
But let me keep going on. Let me keep going. You keep checking the screen right here. We got some rolling feed for you.
Oh, that one's okay. This one's a real one.
We got some rolling feed for you.
This will not make the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
I'm sitting by that one.
I don't know why. I thought they all be just going continuously. I guess I got to click on them.
Here's my favorite, Tony. Look at this one. See that one?
Oh wow. Ooh,
Don't think I didn't think about it.
Oh, this
I might
is
put money
gonna
on
this
that
is
one.
gonna cost it. Hey, this is gonna cost Clevon
Chuck,
right here.
Chuck,
We get a
this
whole
is
extra
gonna-
game to
Chuck,
17.
This
This is gonna cost
50?
Clevon right
Come
here.
on.
This is gonna cost Clevon right here.
That's a sucker bet. I'd do that. I think you forget, man, there's an extra game this year.
And the coup de grace right here.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, Lakers are winning the chip.
no.
But did
No.
you see the one about the American-born MVP though? Cam
And
does
then
not
we
think that the MVP will be from America.
It's not. It won't be. And then this is just
He's
cashing.
only got 3 players. He's only got 3 players to win with. I have the rest of the league. He doesn't understand the strategy there.
This is just cash in the pocket right here.
I mean,
I think you bring up a really good point, man. I think you really bring up a good point. The
What's that?
NBA's desire to make basketball this international, spec.
Don't say too much. Don't say too much.
A lot of the voting. That's a really good point.
Don't say
man.
too much.
We may not have an American MVP for a while.
bro, if it ain't Giannis, Embiid, or Joker, who is it going to be?
It's not going to be.
It's
What do you mean if it's not Giannis, Embiid, or Joker? What do you mean? That's
I
two of the last.
got to put another piece of the Death Star in real quick. Hold on, just one second.
This guy.
Okay, there was that piece. I'm sorry, I had to add that piece right there for the Death Star. Go on with what you were saying, Cam.
See, yeah, I was going to take him. It was either him or Mari.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It was either him or Mari.
Oh man, who grabbed Jerry Judy, man?
Yeah, it was
Who grabbed
him
Jerry?
or Mari.
I had to do it, man.
Ah.
That was that piece of the Death Star I had to
That
put
was
in
cold. That was cold. Okay.
there. Cat's got all focused up and went and got second string running back. So I'm like, oh, okay. They're not playing around here anymore. But where's my next move that's gonna really shock you guys? And I have so much reason behind it. As soon as I can find it.
So he got Ryan. You was just pressured into that one, huh, Mike, to get Ryan Tannehill in the 7th round.
Well, I figured. But look, after I got Ryan. Look at 3 more quarterbacks went. So.
Oh, you want to start a trend there?
No, 9 have already gone.
Who took Jalen Hurts? Javon, you took Jalen Hurts?
Ooh, no. I just took the Buffalo defense.
No, not you, but no,
Good
Javon.
reason. With good reason.
And Matthew Stafford?
You want to hear it? Here it go. The reason I just took Buffalo's defense, okay,
Because you don't know what you're doing.
is because they're going to play 3 rookie quarterbacks. That's 6 games. They're going to play Zach Wilson twice. Okay. They're going to play Mac Jones twice. They're going to play Tua Tagovailoa twice.
Well, hold on. Tua's your guy.
I'm sorry, he's not.
Tua's your guy.
He did play 4 games last year.
thought-
But I mean, that's 6 games where that defense is just going to be all over the field, wreaking havoc.
Oh, all of a
Straight
sudden.
up.
So all this shit you talk about Tua now, what you think Steven Nelson thinks about that?
Well, I mean, Steven got to understand. I'm not the guy that's
Leonard Fournette's still out there.
running off.
Fuck.
Oh, there's still some gems out here, you guys.
Yeah.
Real.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette may rush for 300 yards the entire year, man.
But he might rush for
have 10
150 one game
touchdowns at
though.
the same time.
That's
He might
right.
have 10 touchdowns too. Everything's going to be Leonard Fournette at the goal line, man. Everything.
Gio.
Wow.
Oh.
Daniel's Diner.
It's gonna be all Chubb, huh? No Hunt. What do you want to bid on that by now?
Oh, somebody's overthinking it, Chuck. Somebody's overthinking it.
Overthinking.
Okay, what you got?
What are you talking about?
Trying to get cute.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Thought somebody was making that next move. Who got Taylor Boyd already though? Wow, okay.
I mean, Cats is.
You guys noticed that the Washington defense went right after I took Buffalo, right? You saw that, right? They were like, oh no.
Cats is
I'm not going to be left out of this no defense.
Are we already there?
I'm not going to be left out of the cold.
In the eighth round, they got defenses.
They got
wow.
Defense. See how quickly those quarterbacks went?
Hey, man.
That's early.
The defenses, that's the difference, man. In late in the season, it's the D.
Yeah, it is.
You think that these aren't going to be blowouts, man. These are going to be razor thin, victories or losses. And this is going to be that D.
I'm going with somebody who scores points.
I'm taking a kicker next.
I believe it.
You try to influence us.
You want to get ahead of the game, huh? You want to be ahead of the game.
Now he's saying that, so we'll take a kicker.
Eight.
The only kicker worth taking right now is Baltimore.
NWA, man, they surprised me. They got Odell Beckham, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans. They're gonna be challenged. They're gonna be challenged.
Tampa Bay is gonna be challenged?
No, NWA, whoever this is, BJ. He got Odell Beckham, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp. That team's gonna be challenged.
Are you looking at results?
There's a few different ways I can go. It's up to you guys. I can't decide. It'll be up to you guys to decide which way I'm going to go with these next couple.
I need another back.
Yeah, you need some running backs over there, Mister.
Oh my God!
You look.
Oh, there goes
you just had to do it, huh? You just had to do it, huh?
Oh.
Talk about a fall from glory, man.
Wow.
Oh,
from Kamara to D. Henderson Jr., I have to look back at the screen just to remember his name.
Wait, who the hell? Why did I just take my out? What the hell?
Justin.
Singletary, though. He might do something.
Huh. Okay.
Where are we at?
Oh, a kicker's been taken.
Shut up.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as taking the Miami defense in the fourth round.
That'll change the draft outlook. Oh, man.
Ooh, Cooks went.
Already?
Interesting.
Cooks.
Interesting.
Any older than DJ?
Wow, really? Wow, I was completely joking. Who's America's team?
He's on this. You threw it out there.
Oh, they're just getting cute. And I was like, no, he won't do it.
Luis heard you.
Yeah. All right, well.
I'm going to let this one run for a little bit, Mr. Clevon. Let that one sink in for you.
Oh.
Let that one sink in for you.
Let which one sink in?
Wow.
The ticker on the screen.
Denver going to go better than like 5 and we got a 17-game season now. 5-12. It would be.
5 and 12 was a real thing.
Ah, dude.
So no Jamar Chase lovers out here, huh?
Hey, just remember, Denver's going to have a lot
I
of
want to
garbage
love
time.
him.
A
I
lot of
want to love
garbage
him,
time.
Chuck. I keep hearing he's got the dropsies, man. Is he dropping the ball too much? I wanted to be on the bandwagon, but the Burrow to Chase was kind of the thing I was going to be doing, but then I was like, had to go away from that.
Hmm. Oh my God, this is terrible. What are we in? Are we in the ninth?
Who just picked Tony? You just picked.
Melvin.
He just picked Melvin, huh?
So you kind of have dueling scenarios going on there. as
Yeah,
on
there's
the rock.
He fumbled again. He
There's-
fumbled again.
a quick drop off with this lineup. I don't even know.
You sound like you got some money on this, Chuck.
Oh, that's not a bad follow-up. Not a bad follow.
My up.
You got that D line.
Oh, we're getting
Young
deep.
Sam Rothstein, man. You still rolling with that young Sam Rothstein, huh?
Still rolling. Still rolling. Okay, these next two picks, you guys, are going to be the picks that really are like the foundation of like setting the rest of the edge. And then I'm going to go a little
Set
bit
the edge.
experimental with it. You know what I'm saying? But these next two picks are going to be the ones that kind of insurance policies, if you will. Okay.
Come on, you want us to? Is that supposed to move the needle?
That's an insurance policy right there.
You got that moving the needle, huh?
Oh yeah.
Robbie.
Wow, Denver defense before the Colts defense, huh? Interesting.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's starting to line up. It's starting to line up very nicely. Yeah. Conservative yet somewhat explosive.
Hand by hand, dollar by dollar, community by community, toward less worry, more stability, and a better life.
Ooh, I like it. I like the chase.
Round 11, huh?
We're getting there.
Yeah, it's going quick.
We did.
This is speeding up here. Clevon, you got awful quiet up there.
Just
You
waiting to
got
see what
awful.
happens. I'm just,
You
I
got
know
awful
that my
quiet over there.
strategy is going to work because it is so like, next level of what I'm about to do. It's just solidifying my team, though. The way that I'm going to do it is just
I
amazing.
mean, hopefully you do better than somebody who's splitting time in the backfield, like Philip Lindsay. Hopefully you do better than that next round.
Who's he spending time with? Are you talking about David Johnson?
Mark Ingram, you heard of him?
David Johnson.
Not concerned.
Okay.
Not concerned.
David Johnson.
That was a good pick right there. He's had a hell of a camp, I tell you that. Ayuka. But I'm gonna go with this kid here.
AJ Dillon.
Before somebody gets too excited, I'm gonna go with this kid here. Just make sure he gets solidified on the spot.
Wow. Good move. Good move.
Make sure he gets somebody. Yeah. He gets solidified.
Yeah, you saw what happened the last time you let one of your kids literally out there in the parking lot, got snatched up. So good choice. Teal's got to have somebody to throw to, right? You guys don't actually deserve him. You don't really deserve him on your team, fantasy wise, and the Dolphins don't really deserve him on their team. Like that's okay.
Well, I think he fits very well.
He's not one of your kind of guys. Let's just put
He graded out pretty good in the scouting report. He graded out pretty well. Ooh. All right, these are the money rounds. This is when you earn your money right here, late in the draft. Can you identify these key players?
That's how you save that money.
Can you identify these?
It's almost here. It's almost here, you guys.
It's very wrong.
Almost here.
Pull up the scout in this.
Okay.
Gerald Evans still sitting right there. Gerald Evans still sitting right there for you, Clevon.
Now I can experiment a little bit more. Now I'm -3. You know what I'm saying? Got the hit back up. You know what I'm saying? I can double dip with him and Judy if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Now I can kind of do some other things. You know?
Damn, y'all got me hemmed up.
Hey man, that Deebo Samuel pick was pretty good. Damn.
Mike, I had my eyes on Mike. I was thinking googly eyes at Gesicki. So you like the Dolphins, I see, huh? You went and got Gesicki, you got the D. You liking that aqua and orange, huh? You liking that aqua and orange?
Hey, want to see this? No, this is we're picking teams. Well, this is fantasy football now. Yeah. You want to make a pick?
What's up, Big Mark?
He probably couldn't do worse than Cam.
2028. ESPN 300. Ronald Jones, Gerald Everett. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I know you're there and they're doing the draft, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Gerald
155
Everett.
pound 12-year-old here.
It's my third one.
Their head looking the same way. Yeah, they're doing the same thing.
5'8", 5'9" now. How tall is
Three.
Marcus Beckman?
Tony's stacking his team with the Seahawks, man. What's up with that?
He's 160. 160 pound
I know.
12-year-old.
I know.
This is the last one.
Little skewed.
The Kennedy jersey's nice, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, it's good. Here's the money on the
Yeah,
line.
man, you can see
This is
here's
when
the
it gets
squad so
serious.
far.
Wow.
For your quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers, of course. Yes, sir.
I was like, let's take Seattle's D too.
I think you can take. I think you can take the kicker.
Oh,
Indian Jake's a good pick though this year.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it should be.
So we need to fill out our bench, man. We have to fill out our bench. We only have one defense up here. So we can pick our backup D. We can go for
This is Lewis. Lewis, this is my dad.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
stuff like that, rushing point right here, running back.
Clevon, you nervous over there?
Go ahead, go for it. Best wide out available. Best running back.
I have some things I need to do, but
You nervous over there?
I think I'm gonna just go with it, man. I think I'm just.
You
gonna
still rolling with Sammy Watson making 50 catches this season?
Right here.
No, he's not going
One,
to catch
two, or
50
three.
catches. You see the ticker, right? Less than 50.
Yeah, hit one real quick. You want what you think?
You
Either
still
of
got
those
to
would be
move
good.
over,
We got to
right?
fill off this roster.
Give me
All right,
one
good
more
one,
piece
good
of the
one.
Death Star. Sorry.
Fournette touchdown machine.
Get up
You know
on the
what?
goal line.
Oh, look. Oh. Wow. What a pick that was.
Stop looking at my team, Cam. Look at your own team, okay?
What a pick that
Stop
was.
looking at my team like that. I don't like the way you're looking at my team right now.
That's
Look at your own team.
interesting. That's interesting how you pick up this guy.
Look at your own
And
team.
you don't know nothing about that guy. Nothing about him.
You know, Clevon.
Exit me out of that. I'm not being on that.
Wow, that was in the.
Clevon jump up with the steal. You're a chump for that one.
You had the same opportunity to pick as I did, Cam.
You're a chump for that one.
Jeremy, get down. Get down. He should be doing better in the next couple days.
Somebody needs to turn themselves down a little bit. Somebody needs to turn themselves down just a hair.
Oh no!
What are we doing? Don't let time run out, Mike. You're
I'm
not getting
over-
nervous.
I got a minute and a half almost.
You're not
Good, man.
getting nervous on us, are you?
Nope.
Oh,
Being strategic, sir.
Okay.
just crushing dreams. That's all. Crushing dreams. I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
doing his thing.
I'm a lot more traditional in this draft than I usually am. Not so much flash and glitter for some reason. I don't know why.
Mama
The
said
players
you
are
want
all right,
something
but they're not
Oh,
like
good.
explosive.
You sure? Okay. It's dip in there too. Oh, you
Got it.
can't have that cheese, can you?
No, I'm all right. I'm good.
What do you say about Devontae, Chuck?
Devontae who? Hightower?
I guess that would be the answer then. Wow, I was talking about the guy with the Heisman Trophy, but apparently not so much, huh?
Did anybody pick up Jamar Chase?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been gone. Yeah, he's been gone for a minute.
Oh man. Hey man, I guess that says everything then, right? But I told you, watch out for Jamar, man.
He's still out here.
Don't let that
but I don't
preseason
know.
fool you.
I would have to be drafting a rookie Alabama receiver who has Jalen Hurts thrown to him.
Who picked up
Throwing Alabama receiver.
Swift?
Some of them are all right, but not very often. And
Such as
there are many. Where to begin?
Come on,
I'm
man.
not a big fan of Ruggs the third.
wait, who's that? Who was that again?
So I'm not a big fan of Henry Ruggs.
You're not a fan of Henry Ruggs?
In general or fantasy? For fantasy.
For fantasy.
Yeah. For fantasy, he's unreliable. He's make or break. Not
He's make or
consistent.
break because of his quarterback, not because of his skills.
I understand that, but we're talking about fantasy though, and that's part of it.
Yeah.
His quarterback's been a scary little bitch since he got his leg broke.
So here I am.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
man.
And I can say that he's my quarterback. I can say that.
I'm gonna say.
You know, his coach got him all in his own head now,
Yep.
man. You know, Gruden isn't good for these kids, their psyche. You know, he's still coaching like he's in the 90s or 2000s,
Yeah,
man. And these younger kids, man, these aren't the same type of athletes. You can't coach them like this. Not that Gruden doesn't know football, but man, he'd be better off as a consultant than a head coach.
Guarantee you, each one of them's had a participation trophy. So that's all you got to say with these kids. I mean, they just don't know.
Yep.
They don't know.
All right.
It doesn't let you scout like last year, and I'm like in a web version. Where's the Yahoo app? I'm like, I'm just stuck in the web. Like, I don't know if that's pro this year or whatever, like paid, but
This is my draft prep, fellas. Can you guys read this? Can you guys read that? This is my draft prep right there.
yeah, there you go.
And I got them both.
He got Judy. Yeah, okay.
No, this is my draft.
that Judy?
I just want to. No, that's Waddle and Williams, the running back out of Denver.
Waddle, okay.
And you guys let me get them both. So you know what that means for you guys?
The only two players going to do good this year on your team. Got it.
Where we at?
And watch Aaron Jones going to have a breakout season like this year and just lead everybody, and we're going to look like fools.
Well, I mean, I think
Is Tua that guy, man?
No, don't.
Is
don't
Tua
waste your
really
time.
that guy?
No.
What's
No.
up, man? I'm doing this is fantasy football draft. We're drafting fantasy football, and this is my team. Yeah, you want to help me do a draft?
He went ahead and got Devontae.
So I need to pick people to fill out my team. So here's my
Tony
team
got the
so
Seattle
far.
D. Nice.
And then
Tony is
so I gotta pick up a
Seattle
couple players.
out.
I need a backup
Hey,
defense,
he get T
defender.
Whittle if he was available, huh, Tony?
Well, that's all right. I'm
Is that why he was talking me down? Because he went and got Devontae? Did he just sucker me?
He did.
Chuck, did you just bamboozle me, man?
Where are we?
Yeah, that was exactly what that was about. That was exactly what that was about, man.
Hey, but Michael, I know you was going gamesmanship on me. I thought I was asking a regular question. The big brother Chuck.
Jason Myers available. Let's go.
Threw me off the.
Oh man, he's been in the queue for a while. I just been watching him steadily go up the line, and then when you brought him up, he was at the top.
Is that why you were
and my,
talking?
Yeah, my boy told me to hold off on one more. Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Oh. Good restraint there, Tony. Good restraint.
They all have their own teams. Yeah. So everybody is putting together their own team, and then we're going to compete against one another during the season. Their team versus Grandpa's team. Yeah. Oh, you want to see? Here, I'll show you some of their teams. Oh, here we go. We're up, Mace. We're up. I think we need to go ahead and get that backup D, man. Let's go get it right now. We need that backup D.
Did you get it back up? This guy going backup D's, huh?
Yes. I'm telling you, razor thin victories or losses second half of the season. All those injuries and people who are tired of getting hit, razor thin. People are tired of getting hit, man, after week 8.
After week 8. So what do you fellas think about them guys having a bye week this week, today, essentially, rather than having a bye later in the year? What do you guys thoughts on? What's your thoughts on that? Is that better or worse for the players? I don't know.
It's worse. It's worse.
Honestly, it's like the second win. You ever notice that when at the beginning of the game, in the first couple of reps or the first couple of trips down the quarter down the field, you're at your most tired, and then you just need that quick little blow to get your second win, and you're good for the rest of the game. No, man, you want that bye week within that first half of the year. The second half, man, dude, you're too beat up to even feel that week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They have a bye. They go for 5 weeks of training camp, and then they have a bye before the season starts. Like, I don't like it. The coach covering the Chargers, the coach tried to put a good spin on it. But what's his name? Clevon, did you hear what I sent you the link of what Chris Jackson or Chris Harris Jr. had to say about it?
Hey, you're on the clock, Cam. You know that, right?
Yeah, I want to take a look at that one.
Yeah.
Give us a rundown. What was his take?
He says, no, it's like an extra week of training camp to him. So there's no real week. There's no real week off. They just don't play on Sunday, but it's a full week of training camp. So it's just he'd rather play the game. He's like, I don't like it. I'd rather play the game.
Okay.
So that's exactly what I was trying to tell Clevon, but Clevon is like, oh no, it makes sense if they just take the week off and get a little breather, similar to what you said. I think they needed that week. I think they needed that week off.
Giovanni.
Hey, Mason.
Who's the stars, man?
Giovanni Bernard.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Mason turn his game off.
So that Michael Thomas pick, man.
It's messing up my my connection. No, all the way.
Hey.
You want to do something? You want to do one? Okay. I'll help you. No.
Cool. Right. Where do I go? X-ray. Where do I go? Where do I go? This guy's gonna give me a longer
picks down the line here.
That's it.
Man,
that's it. I'll pat myself on the back for this draft.
Turning out
Wow, really?
Pat myself on the back. Yeah.
With the exception of maybe 1 or 2 players, man, I got everybody I wanted.
Yeah, I could have had a better first round pick.
Tricking them.
But considering come back with Hopkins, Gibson, Allen, Harris. I like my running back core. I like my receiving core.
Is that on my end? Is anyone getting some distortion right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's on you. That's on you. That's that rain down there in the bayou.
I got
I
one more
did.
pick, and it's gonna be
I,
great.
I didn't get a backup tight end. That's on, I'm gonna have to work on that one. AJ Dillon could go for a backup tight end. But I like my picks, man. Clevon with his thievery over there. He don't even know who Jarvis Landry is. He don't know how to use him. He has no Jerry
Yeah,
Judy.
right now he's not starting, Cam. I mean, he might get a flex here or there, but I mean,
Yeah.
he's not really actually a starter on my team. I don't know if
Najee,
Yeah.
Najee Harris. What school did he go to? Do you know what school he went to?
Man, this is
Travis.
this is kind of quiz show. He's a king. What are you talking about?
Huh?
He's a hurricane.
Najee Harris? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, folks? See what I'm saying about this? Cleveland don't even know who these guys are. He putting them on his team. He putting them on his team.
Well, we'll see what he can do for him.
I mentioned him. I mentioned he can be a rookie of
Oh
the
man,
year.
Cam, you had your chance. He went with Aaron Jones instead. I mean, I can't. What do you want me to do about it?
I wasn't taking Najee number one, but it's interesting how you take him. You don't even know what college he went to.
You gonna bring that up about?
Okay, well, I know what pro team he plays for. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's gonna get plenty of carries and throws out of the backfield. So we'll see what he can do.
Yeah. So I'm glad you also see the tracker there and that nonsense that you came up with. So we can just remind you week after week after week. Hey folks, if you guys don't tune in to the Voice of the Fans on YouTube, man, it's an education. It's an education session for Clevon. He gets a couple hours a week. He gets to learn more and more about the sports world, about what goes on in sports. And you
Give the
guys,
last piece to the Death Star fans.
Deshaun Watson, what?
Ooh.
What? He must know something. He must know Deshaun. Hold on, Mike. You took Tua.
That last
Mike.
piece has been clicked
Mike.
into place.
Come on, Mike. You took Tua, Mike, for real.
Hey, I'm playing.
Mike.
I'm running Ryan Tannehill in the league. The best player to take on the bye week is Tua. He's playing the Jets. I got it.
Okay.
It's that kind of strategy that can get you a championship here or there.
Well, I mean,
Stick ahead of the draft, man. I mean,
championship for Mike. What position? Where'd you come in last?
Who you talking to?
Mike, what position you come in last season, Mike?
It was the top 5, I think.
Top 5
what
from the
is
bottom.
going on? There it is.
All right, that's it, fellas. Write this down. I'll send it to you in the email. Most of you guys already got the information, but $30 buy-in. Voice of the Fans, $ Voice of the Fans is the Cash
Hey,
App.
what's up to Clevon real quick?
What's up?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Voice of the Fans, $ Voice of the Fans for the Cash App, $30 buy-in. Winner takes all. There's no second place, no third place recognition. Winner take all. Either you win it or you has been. Cleveland.
That's why Tony is laughing. I mean, he was we made him all rich last year. Got him some extra Christmas gifts.
What? Day to play, bro. Day to play. What? Oh, did somebody just get on? Oh wait, what happened there?
No, yeah, I don't know what that was about.
That was weird.
Just jumped off.
Man, I can't hear anything, man.
Lewis jumped off.
Hold on.
We can hear you.
Can hear you.
So what, we have 4 new managers?
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of distortion right now.
Yeah, we got 4 new managers. Yes, to answer your question, Mike, we got 4 new guys. Javon, a photographer out here in LA. Lewis is the Stars. No, who is that? Freddie is the Stars. Lewis is America's team. And who's new? Chuck is new.
Chuck.
Chuck, thanks for joining us, Chuck, on the chat.
Oh yeah.
Think this has been pretty cool. I didn't realize though Yahoo had a chat on its own, but I
Yeah,
think this.
no video, right?
Now they have a
I don't
video
know.
chat to the.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, I didn't know they had it at all. They had some kind of chat though. But thank you guys for joining in, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I think this made it pretty cool.
Maybe we'll do like a week one or maybe mid season, something like this. And just watch. You watch ball at home or where do you watch? You watch at a bar or?
Either or, but Tony, at any time we can get together and talk about the greatness of young Sam Rothstein and how well his team has been doing.
Yeah, we should do that.
Always his critique.
We should do that.
What would be even cooler is like, for example, when we have individual matchups, then we can talk individually about those matchups and how and why the beatdown happened. So say, for example, it's me and Cam going at it, and Devontae Adams just has 3 touchdowns. Dak Prescott has 400.
Right.
The Bills have 7 sacks.
Who picked up Dak?
The Bills have 7 sacks. Listen to this guy.
Okay, here we go.
The 2 weeks they play the Jets, maybe.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Jets twice, the Dolphins twice.
Oh, he didn't even get drafted. Oh yeah, he did.
Patriots.
I don't know, man. That Edwards Hilaire pickup, you beat me to it, but I didn't want three Chiefs on my team. I think he might do something, man.
Wasn't that Clevon's first pick last year? In the first round, Clyde Edwards Hilaire.
Okay, well,
I think
we're
that might have been
last year, Cam.
I think that might have been his first pick.
Stay in the present time, okay?
I'm just wondering. Just trying to reminisce,
And then that Kittle shit pissed me off. I was like, "What?
I was taking a risk away, Tony. I don't know how I feel about him, but right now he's the guy.
Hey, yeah, well, unfortunately, that's true.
2019 all over again, hopefully.
And then Metcalf went really early. I was like, really? And Hopkins.
I'm still tripping over my man to Mahomes and Wilson in back-to-back picks. Like,
franchise quarterbacks, you had to come to him first.
Yes.
Wilson will light it up the first half of the year, but then after that,
so you're gonna sit Wilson? You're gonna sit Mahomes? You're sitting Mahomes for the first half of the year?
Hey, if I take them off the board, man, then at least they're not scoring points on me. And the bottom line just came back to the fact that all those backs, look at that back, the first 6 rounds, and then Chubb, right? Like just basically holding on to the end of the first, and it's like, what do you do? And then Chris went, 13th, and then Saquon, and that was it. And it was like, okay.
But who's your RB1? Is it gonna be Darrell Henderson or Melvin Gordon?
Yeah, it's got to be.
I'm just saying.
It'll be Darrell, baby.
Hey, he got Kendrick Drake too, man. He got Kendrick Drake. Cut him some slack.
It's so bad, man. It's so late. So I've never gone that late ever. That's a first for me to go that late. It's unbelievable.
I was just telling Mike earlier. I had the 10th and 11th pick in 2 other drafts. And then I got the second one, and I was choked up there. I didn't know who to pick in those first picks. But then I was trying to do some coaching and square somebody else away. I couldn't get my bearings straight before the draft. Kind of threw me off there. So that was a fumble. I'll take that. But my team rebounded well. I think Eric Jones is going to catch passes out the backfield, and he's going to run a bunch. So I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, out the backfield. That's where it's at, too. That's why Christian's such a great choice at 1, because it's just a no-brainer. He's like their entire offense. I don't even know who their fucking quarterback is.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Somebody took my Aaron Rodgers from me, though. The double dip was looking really enticing. I looked up and it was gone.
And to think somebody thought Christian McCaffrey would be a special teams player in the NFL. So somebody really said that out their mouth. I'm not gonna say no names, Clevon, but really said Christian McCaffrey is gonna be a special team player in the NFL.
That's fine, Cam.
Wait, let's see.
Somebody said DK Metcalf wouldn't catch 40 passes, so I mean,
that's for sure.
Things happen.
Setting records.
He didn't catch me. He didn't catch many more than that, but yeah, I did say that.
More than that.
He didn't catch many more.
We got Flex. Let's see, who got Kamara.
I'm liking my squad though. I think my squad is ready to compete against anybody. Anybody.
Mira, Odell, Jonathan Taylor.
So who you trading? Who you trading first, Chuck? Who's first on the block for you?
No, it's going to be somebody off the bench, one of my backup backs, man. Fournette, after the first half of the year, he's on the block. A tight end is going to get hurt because tight ends get hurt. So you can see some movement there.
No, you got one of the better. You got one of the better ones in Gesicki. Higbee is not bad. Gesicki's your starter though.
Yeah, absolutely. But if last year I rolled with Fant, and again, when he was healthy, it was beautiful. But he kept getting hurt. These guys get hit, but that's just the way the offenses work. But I got two of them here, man. Two big, thick neck white cast men with hands. Oh, dude, never lose. Always win with that.
I feel attacked right now.
Hey, no, man, feel blessed because, man, I resemble that comment.
Yeah.
Those are winners.
Hey, what's my tight end for Seattle, Tony? The basketball.
Gerald. Oh, the backup.
The
I
Hooper.
don't know. Oh, Disley.
No, the guy from Baylor that they signed.
I can't remember.
Okay. Like a serial
basketball player,
or
yeah, you remember you were making.
Oh yeah.
Pete Carroll on the Seahawks. You were asking like what position he was going to play.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna put him at tight end. They decide they're gonna make him a tight
I think
end.
he's going to be a tight end. Yeah.
So who has the oldest team?
The next Antonio Gates.
Like Clevon, how many players over the age of 30 are on your squad? And be truthful.
13 and a half.
So, hey, man, you'll be done after week 4.
You don't want to hear it.
How many players over 30 are on your squad, man? Be truthful.
I got one. Or two.
Vital. That's it. Vital.
I got Dak and
Dak ain't over 30.
Okay, so Dak, Bridgewater, I got nobody. Brandon Cooks?
One.
My team is young, man.
Brandon Cooks is 38.
Okay, well, Devontae is playing for a contract. We all know what Scoring McLaurin can do. Najee Harris, I mean, what more can you say about him?
Yeah.
Gus Edwards is going to get all the touches over there in Baltimore.
All the touches? No, he's still going to go for 15 touches a game.
Oh, man, come on now.
He is.
He's going to get all the touches he was already going to get, plus all the touches that J.K. Dobbins isn't going to get.
No, he's not that type of back.
Got Kittle.
He don't get the touches at the goal line. That's a good thing about him.
I honestly think Kittle's numbers, man, are going to struggle a little bit with the new QB.
He's got to be a security blanket, right?
No, security blankets for young dual threat quarterbacks is their own legs, not a tight end.
What do you guys think about the rotation that they're doing, the QB rotation that they got going on in San Francisco?
Yeah, that can't work.
You don't think it worked? That's what he's been doing.
Yeah, that was during the preseason. That can't work during the regular season.
It's unsustainable.
Because
I think he's silly enough to try it though.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's going to do it.
Yeah, I think he's going to try it, and then talk about there's still a battle, or we can still get a lot out of either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, come on.
You play the rook too much too early, it's just going to be a whole bunch of turnovers. You put too much pressure on that D. You want to spot play the kid, and then let Garoppolo be the punching dummy for the first half of the season. Really, let him
That
take all
sounds
the hits, and then you turn it over.
that sounds about right.
Oh man,
So you have so Trey Lance needs to come on for a few series a game. I mean, when do
absolutely.
you determine when that's a good time?
You want to avoid the turnovers early. You got to get out of the kid's head, man. He turned the ball over in the first couple games, man. He's going to be done. Done. It's
Is there a
turnovers that
draft
ruin the
grade?
quarterbacks early, man. They start turning the ball over. They think they're letting their team down. They think that, hey, man, these guys made an investment in me and I ain't paying off. And then all of a sudden they get in their head, and then it's just a spiral, man. That's why they kept the vet. Don't get in
It's
their
Man,
gonna
heads
be hard
early.
to interchange them during the game, though. I mean,
so what's different in New England? Why they what's different up there?
Cam
What
asked for it. He asked to be released.
he didn't because he didn't want to start. Now I don't know if I buy if I don't if he wouldn't didn't want to be the backup. I don't know if I buy that because
Okay.
last season when he was available, there weren't many takers for him when he was available
Yeah.
to anybody in the league. So to
Right.
say now this year, I don't want to be the backup, cut me so I can try to make somebody else's squad. Well, dude, you just had that last year when nobody was signed you. You had to sign to a makeup contract with New England. So
Well,
I don't necessarily buy that he. I mean, he might have said it true enough, but I
no,
don't
I
know
like
that
that
where that
argument, man.
I don't know where that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, no, I know. I
Right.
completely understand where you're coming from. I think that no one was answering because Cam was pretty much animate that he wanted to start. It wasn't that people weren't calling him; it's just that they couldn't put the deal together because he wanted some guarantees that he would have a shot at the starting job, and no one was going to give him that. So the phones were quiet.
So
It's going to be like that again.
yeah, he's in the same situation this year. Now
Yeah.
Dallas goes ahead and makes the phone call and said, come on down, be our backup." I mean, that seems like the best move, but I don't know them Denver. I don't see that phone ringing for Cam,
No.
especially if he comes out and it's known around the league. Now we just gossiping amongst ourselves. If it's known around the NFL that he didn't want to be a backup, I mean that doesn't say any. That wouldn't encourage me to make that phone call. You know what I'm saying? To say come be our backup. So I think Cam
I
is
disagree with you, Cam, because I think that you find yourself persuasive enough to convince someone with that amount of talent. You're going to make the call, whether you are able to make the deal. You're even going to bring him in for a workout. You might even put a bug in his ear that, hey, man, maybe I'll listen to you and making this a competition just to get him in the building. But you're going to try to be persuasive. At the end of the day, though, man, Cam is Cam. And Cam thinks he's a starter. Remember, he's a young man. It's going to be
yeah.
hard to take that out of a young man, but his body is old. And I don't think
Right,
Kim realizes
right.
it. Yeah.
And
Right.
his game isn't conducive though for being
Oh,
that
no.
that mature quarterback because he's not a
No.
his advantage was he was bigger and kind of faster than everybody else. It's not that he was smart in the pocket. It was not that he can make plays in the pocket. Um, he was running outside. If it wasn't open, he didn't have a wide open receiver. He's trying to get outside and run over somebody or run past somebody.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do
Mm-hmm.
that no more. So I think
No.
he's going to be challenged to
Oh,
find a
I
spot. We'll see.
100% guaranteed with that. I
We'll
agree
see
with that.
what happens there.
Yeah, he never matured.
Right, and so, shame on
Look at
him.
his haircut.
yeah, I'm not a
Or
fan.
his
You should be
hairstyle,
30.
not
You
his
should be
cut.
33 years old with that kind of haircut, man. Come on. You
Well, I
gotta
mean,
grow up,
what do you call that, man? It's not even a haircut; it's a hairstyle. Like, what
man.
are you doing up there, bro?
It's called hanging on. Hanging on.
There
Come
we
on,
are.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, man,
So
it's a drug. It's so intoxicating. This new social media world, man, and this clicks world that we're into. He fell into it, and he is absolutely governed by it. I feel really terrible about the guy because he should be far more mature than he is, and I think he'd have a better shot if he ever matured, but he didn't.
So, in saying that though, hasn't he grew up in that, didn't he? Didn't he essentially grow up in kind of the same environment? So he would be more accustomed than you or I may be to jumping into the social media. Although we might be wiser and make some different decisions, he grew up in it to know how to monetize or um, get the most out of it. than he has. And you're right, he just hasn't matured. Period. So
Yeah, it's a shame.
yeah,
But hey, given his environment, man, where Cam has come from, and all of the gifts given to him since he was a young man, man, I can't throw stones, man. We made that kid. We made him into what he is right now.
so what do you guys think about the?
Can't
Is
give these
this?
kids everything, man. Particularly when
Yeah,
they're those blue chippers. You got to poke them in the ribs.
yeah.
Otherwise, man,
Make them
you'll
work for
be
it.
33 with more talent in your finger than half of the nation, but you don't know how to wield it because you're not mature enough. Shame.
What do you guys think? Is this Russell Wilson's last year in Seattle?
Depends on the success or failure of the Seahawks. It's way too early to tell. If they win, it'll be here.
True.
If they don't, 50-50. Depends on, and then it really depends on if they lose, how they lost. They lose the same way they lost last year. He's out.
Is it on? Yeah.
And
Okay.
what about your Raiders, man? Is this Gruden's
breaking up again?
Is this Gruden's last? Well, let me ask this question first. Will Gruden make the 10 years on his contract?
No.
No.
I think Mayock came out this year and said that they have to make the playoffs this year,
or he's leaving.
Yeah, and he didn't say what that meant, but I think it's going to be either Gruden change or a Derek Carr change or both.
Wait, Mayock is going to be the first one gone off the ship.
Well, maybe it's going to be
He's going to be the first one to walk the plank. They're going to make him walk the plank first. Yeah, so I'm surprised that he actually would say that.
Yeah, but he's made some good choices though since he's been there. He came in after Gruden,
right?
He got Josh Jacobs, he got Darren Waller. He made some good choices.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they rebuilt the O line, but who drafted Ruggs though? I mean, who drafted Ruggs?
Oh.
I mean, you gotta give him credit for that, or you gotta give him.
I'll give him credit for that.
Said it better. I personally think Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams will be Las Vegas Raiders next year. So,
and that's what's going to happen. It's going to be something like that.
It's going to be a package deal. It's going to change the league.
You think Aaron Rodgers is going to Vegas? You got Aaron Rodgers going. You got Aaron Rodgers going to Vegas,
and he's bringing his homie Devontae with him.
I mean, is that close enough to the West Coast?
Yeah, it's plenty close enough. Yeah.
I guess it's a lot closer to Green Bay, huh?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
because to play for Gruden.
Well, like we were saying, we don't even know if Gruden's going to be there. So
yeah, if that team's poised to do something.
They got to make a splash in a city like Vegas.
In a soft AFC West division.
Yeah.
You get the right people in there, and he's got to think this is going to be his last hurrah. There's no state tax in Vegas, so he's going to make some bank, going to sign a good contract, and ride out the
favorable contract because it's not all about the money. And he's
I know, I get that. I know, favorable. I get that. Yeah, favorable. Right. But he could take a smaller pay cut and get the same amount of money because he's not paying the state taxes, right? So
give a little bit of that more to Devontae, and it's a done deal. I like it.
Wow, that's surprising. You guys have moved Gruden and Mayock out and brought Aaron Rodgers in.
And brought Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams in.
Roger, man, I guess the Raiders would have to be happy with that. And you call the AFC West a soft division. They got the AFC Super Bowl representative on their squad.
Well, outside of KC, the rest of it's soft. I mean, Chargers are building up now, but I'm just saying, historically, in the last 10 years.
Well, in the last 10 years, obviously.
They've had one good team. The rest has been garbage.
Last 10 years isn't going to be with this next 2 years. 2 years is. Right now, the Chargers are better than the Raiders. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying.
So that's for years to come. That's for.
But it's going to be. Then you're right. So maybe it's not so soft. Maybe it's going to be a strong division. And it's going to build the competition up. Kind of like the NFC West is. You have good teams that.
Yeah,
compete, make everybody better, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's one of the tougher divisions I say the NFC West
Yep.
right now. 'Cause I got Seattle. I got Seattle barely making the playoffs. Although I think 3 teams will make the playoff from that division. The Rams, the Niners, and the Seahawks.
Yeah.
But I think the Seahawks will be bringing up the rear in that division. Then.
And Chris Carson won't get more than 850 yards.
No, yeah, certainly he won't. He's gonna be hurt, bro. I don't know what. I don't know. Tony,
I cordially invite you to be there when Cam has to pay on that one. Okay.
That's a good one.
850 yards.
He's gonna be hurt. I don't know what you.
In
When's
17
the last
games, Tony?
When's the last
17 games?
When's the last time he finished the
17
season
games.
healthy? When's the last time he finished the season healthy? Help me
Years ago.
understand that. Help me understand that.
2 years ago.
He said,
2 years ago.
No, but I
Well-
just heard he had like a 14-game season. It's just the times that he's injured are always very crucial. That give people the impression that he's always injured. He's not always injured. He's just always injured at the wrong time.
Oh, really?
He
Really? So
literally,
you can't count on him.
I was just, well, hey.
Is that what you're saying?
There's only
can't
so
count
much
on
you
him.
can say for a guy if he doesn't show up on game day.
Pretty sure of that.
But I do like his ceiling, and I think that as long as he has
He played 14. He played 14 out of 14 games 2 years ago. 15 out of 16 games last year, and then 12 out of 14. So he has not completed a 16-game season, and because there's an extra game this year, you guys are expecting more production out of him. I don't understand where that comes from. I
but
just
if
don't
the
understand
support is there,
the philosophy.
the complexion might look different if he has the actual support, which he never does. So, but they did always spell him anyways, even last year, where it's like, okay, so you saw better results, but I mean, I think that's why there's so many backs now in Seattle because of that reason. Because that, obviously you've got a couple of backups that, obviously are on the bubble. I mean, they could be potential starters other places, but it's yet to be seen like what it looks like when he actually has support, because he needs it. I mean, it's definite, but it's his running style too. I mean, it puts him in danger almost every play. Like you're just like easy up every single time. You're like, all right, he's going down the sideline. You think he's going to pull a hammy or he's going to, trip over the camera cords. Like,
And it's the poorest offensive line. Like they do him no favors by trying to convert the nose tackle to right tackle, or right guard. They do him no favors trying to do that.
Right, for sure.
And I don't know how long that's going to go on. And then
that
causes Russell to run around a little bit more.
We'll see what it looks like early on in regards to the offensive scheme. Obviously, it's going to look a lot like the Rams offense, of course, right? But do you have the right players for that type of offense, right? I mean, you can only run so many jet sweeps, right, before you got to hand it off to the back. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they think they're actually going to do that's any different. Not to say that our offense wasn't obvious last year, but they got to do something, right? It's got to be. They need support from all their players, and I don't know, Gerald Everett's going to really make a difference, but some support there would be really good too, right? Like,
yeah, Everett's not bad. I mean, will they use him though? Everett's not bad. It's like I think he's been among the better tight ends that you guys have had here recently.
Yeah,
because he actually has some talent versus the guys who were just kind of hard will, strong will, big will type of the players.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, we'll see. We'll see how
Personalities matter. I mean, and truly, everyone's got to buy into the pom Pete type of mentality, and it just comes back to understanding, your role, right, and not to get any larger than that, which is difficult with especially like the receiver group, right? Like who's supposed to be the standout, and all last year you're just listening to Lockett talk about being more of a veteran and being gracious and giving up plays to DK and can that continue, and maybe the window is open, but it can close just that fast, like within a season, right? Like to me it's a is or it isn't type of year.
Well, I've told Clevon this in regard to receiving core. I told Clevon this several times that I think Tyler Lockett, as great as he is, as good as he is, he's actually a slot receiver.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's not a number one or number two guy.
Right.
And they lucked into the number two guy by DK stepping up. But they need another receiver. They need a key receiver. They should have went after a big time receiver.
They like the draft pick Eskridge though. Well, I mean, we'll see what he has.
I mean, he's okay. So still, if he pans out, he's not a number one. He's a slot like Lockett is. He's really
got two really good slots and DK to stretch the field. I mean,
but
those are the
what
type
I'm
of
saying
receivers that Russ needs to flourish. And in addition, the fact he's going to throw over the top to the tight end because he likes to throw them.
Your slots aren't supposed to take this beating from these bigger cornerbacks that the league is, that you guys is designed kind of conditioned the league to go after, is these bigger type receivers. Right. Now you don't have Tyler Lockett at 5'9". You brought in this Ettridge at 5'7". I mean, come on, how's he going to go against the guy 6'1", 6'2"? I mean, he's not going to be able to do it. He's not. If he was in the slot, now obviously that opens up his route tree for him to allow him to get open. That's the problem. But you keep want to say, I mean, you can only send those guys over the middle so many times, and DK Metcalf deep. That's the issue that they're having. So we'll see how the play design works. What's your thoughts on that?
Hey, I got to peace out, guys. I got to go. So thanks very much for letting me join. I appreciate you guys.
Good draft, man.
It's going to be a fun season.
Yes.
I'm going to trash talk all season. It's my losing season, but I'm going to trash talk. So,
I can't wait.
All right, guys. Appreciate it, fellas.
Have a good one. Thanks.
Easy, man.
They gave him the best draft. They gave him the best draft report card. Again, he got it last year, too.
Who's that?
What's our boy's name who just left? Raider Nation?
Mike.
They gave him the best report card last year and this year. And it's due to Eckler, Waller, and McCaffrey. I sent the link in our chat, and
okay, that's the link for everybody.
Yeah, and so it'll point to him, but on the right we'll show everyone else's report card. And like I was saying, that Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Yahoo thinks was his best pick, and I just knew it. He probably shouldn't have fallen that far. The second half of the season, man, that kid was going bananas. Like, are you kidding me? And, but back to your point, man, about those smaller receivers, it's hard to disagree with that. However, when you have a quarterback that traditionally can roll out of the pocket, right, and get out in space, which you can't now, you're going to be running everything to the sideline anyways. I mean, you can't take a small quarterback and run it over the top unless, you got a nice tall tight end like Luke Wilson was, right? Like, I mean, if you think about it, right, it's like, what is it historically for a short quarterback, right? Just trying to look over the line, right? They need holes, they need gaps, and I think they play to that a lot. But it's like I was saying, you can only run so many jet sweeps, right? And this Eskridge, he did in preseason had a great run to start the game, and I was really impressed with his running style. I just think that it's going to be hard to be creative, right? Like if you're not coming over the middle, but if you can go to your tight end over the middle, even with this league, you still have enough space over the middle with your tight ends. It's just, can you scheme can you scheme that well with these players? That's the thing is I don't think you just shove it down their throat, right? Because obviously there's also questions with Carson and his ability to play, an entire season, and that to me alone is like, okay, well, where do you lean, and who is the standout, or who takes the reins, right? And apparently it has to be DK. So, I don't know, is he ready to do it all? Like,
So let me ask you a question. When you say you have the quarterback who runs around and moves around to make plays with his feet, how long? Russell is 31, 32 now. How long
yeah.
can he continue to do that? I
Oh,
think
he needs to
that's
mature too. No, I'm glad you said that, because you're absolutely right. And he needs to mature as well, because he's not that player anymore. And I think, if you think about it, who used to do it really well? It was a long ass time ago. But
Three more seasons of that, though.
the bootleg style play, I don't remember who the coach was. I know it was Elway, and I know it was Denver.
Shanahan. It does.
Yes, and they ran it so well, and they disguised it so well. And if we see some more of that, where he doesn't have to, it's not a scramble drill every play. It's designed misdirection, and I don't think that that's the type of offense that we're going to be running. And I would love to see that.
That's not the offense at all, because Russell drops back, and then he's kind of, the receivers aren't able to get open, and then he has to extend the play with his feet. So if hitting DK deep on a 20-yard comeback or a fly route, these little guys trying to get open, and if they're not open, then he's moving with his feet. So that's what I'm saying. It kind of a combination of what we were saying earlier, with these little receivers not able to get open, and then now you got your running back, your quarterback, who that was his advantage 3-4 years ago, is that he can run around and create a play. But now that he's gotten older, he can't create that play. I don't want him creating that play as he did in the past, because more potential for injury, and he's just not effective as he was. He is kind of a step slower. He's a step slower than he was. We saw that last year because he couldn't break the tackles that he was breaking 3 or 4 years ago.
Right.
And so yes, if
scheduling conflict, fellas, I'm gonna have to get out into the wind.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Hey, well, let's hook up. You guys said you're on YouTube, right, man? How do I get there?
Yeah, every week we're on either Voice of the Fans on YouTube or Voice of the Fans on YouTube or HNB Media. So go ahead, hit up Voice of the Fans on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification every time we air our show.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Okay. And then I'm already there, man. I'm gonna make that happen.
You can get in the live chat as well. So
hell yeah. All right. I just hit that up and subscribe. So I think, I'm logged in. All right, good stuff. Hey man, good draft. All right,
we're
take it easy.
All right, fellas. All right, Chuck.
Thanks, brothers. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Yep.
You got it.